On IG. But anyway, okay, so let's talk about it, man. First of all, if you don't know who I am, thank you for checking in. Ayo, I'm K Rico here. Content is about the 3C philosophy: confidence, character, charisma. My only goal, man, is to make men, or help men rather, with my personal experiences, be better than I was, go further than I did by my age, things like that, through the 3Cs of confidence, character, charisma. Okay, I feel like if you get those three things right, you got everything you need to worry about, right? You get those three things right, you get the lady you want, you get the money you want, you get the promotion, you get the physique, you get everything you want with those three letters: confidence, character, charisma. So anyway, go ahead and tap in, man. So this conversation is about a poll that I put up on YouTube, on IG. And I said, do men or women have higher moral standards? I put a poll up, and this is regarding Kevin Hart's most recent lawsuit to Tasha K regarding his assistant, Kevin Hart's assistant at Harvey Productions, that recently quit and ran over to Tasha K and spilled all the beans. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? Oh, by the way, the drink of the live is a 3C Aphrodisiac Espresso Martini. The recipe is on my IG. So people who are on the YouTube, if you don't have my IG, click the link on the bio, go to the IG, check that out. This should come with some birth control. I'm telling you, get you in trouble. Don't call me if y'all get some babies from this. Fellas, don't call me if she's stalking you because you made her this. And the exes and the other men never made her anything like this, but you did. Don't call me and ask me how to handle that situation, okay? I'm warning you. You make her this right here, like I said, bro, confidence, character, charisma for a reason. And where are my manners? Fragrance of the Live. Ardent. Let me put that right there. Ardent from Boadicea La Victoria. This is a beautiful, it's a ton of rose oud fragrances, but this is different, man. This one gets better as it goes. The longer you wear this, the better it gets. Save up some coin, test it out. I'm not gonna tell you where to get it because I don't want people thinking that I'm trying to advertise or something, but you wanna hit me in the DM, you wanna know where you can get this? Go ahead, it's not cheap though. Save up some coin for it. Anyway, what did Kevin Hart's assistant do? Not only did she sign an NDA, right? She signed a confidentiality agreement and then ran and told all the business. So that's why I posed the question: are men or women held to a higher moral standard? What do you guys think? If you guys on YouTube, go ahead and hit me in the chat what you think. Put a 1 in the chat if you think men are held to a higher moral standard. Put a 2 in the chat if you think women are held to a higher moral standard. But before we do all that, let's define what morality is, shall we? So let's go ahead and pull up Google and type in morality. Luckily, I can type a little bit. Okay. Morality, the definition of morality when it comes to Google is principles concerning the distinction between right, wrong, good, or bad behavior. Right, wrong, good, or bad behavior, right? So what is a standard? A standard is a minimum level of expectation. So who's held to a higher minimum level of right or wrong behavior? Who will be judged more in the court of public opinion in this modern society if they do bad behavior? Who do you think? Men or women? 50-something%. The majority of people said men are held to a lower moral standard. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Let's say a man and a woman are in a relationship, right? Let's say, I know y'all been through this. I know you guys all been through this. But let's say a man and a woman are in a relationship, right? Dating somebody, you guys have intimate details, whether it be, a little adult activity, what she's into, what he's into, things of that nature, right? Throughout the relationship, you guys have learned some things about each other. And let's say after the relationship is over, the relationship ended, let's say it wasn't on the best of terms, and then let's say that the woman goes and blasts the man out. Let's say they get into an argument and she blasts his business all up on Facebook and Instagram. Ladies, don't act like y'all ain't been here before. And if y'all ain't did it, Y'all know somebody that has. Don't act like you guys don't have a messy friend that's blasted some guys out, right? If we look on social media, all we see are women spreading business about men, right? So let's say she does that. Let's say she blasts the dude out. She blasts the guy out. All his business. You know what I'm saying? Some weird stuff he was into. You know, let's say he into licking the pinky toe. Not all toes, just the pinky toe. Ain't nobody business what he like to do with that pinky toe, but she go and blast it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be. She blasted it. What if he like sniffing underarm? Who knows what the case may be? But they into some weird stuff, right? What gets him off is what gets him off. And she goes and blasts him out. She goes and blasts him out about, you know, things that he can't control perhaps. Just all about business, right? Think about that for a second. Now close your eyes for a second. We're going to get into this. We're going to close your eyes and imagine a man doing the exact same thing. Telling business. Telling all her dirt on all kind of social media. Who do you really believe that the public will think is more wrong for doing the exact same activity? If you guys said the woman, you're lying. You guys are just, y'all ain't keeping it real. You know the man will be held to a higher standard. And put it this way, I'll prove to you that men are held to a higher standard. When men do the exact same activity that a woman does, men get called what? Feminine. They get embarrassed. They say, man, you acting like a boop. We can't even say the word on here for the algorithm. We're not going to say the word. But men are held to a higher standard. Let's just say, I mean, I don't condone any kind of domestic violence at all. I don't condone it at all. But we all know or have heard of situations to where women have put their hands on men. They have. They put their hands on men. What happens if a man defends himself and puts his hand back on a woman? Is he looked at in the court of public opinion like, oh, well, hey, she shouldn't have put... No, he's judged. Morality, right or wrong, good or bad behavior. Let's keep it real. Fellas, if you're looking at this live either now or later, understand this. These women, when it comes to dating, relationships, whatever, they will never be held accountable for their bad behavior. What I mean by held accountable is that us as men, we have a code. We even tell our homeboys, bro, that's some punk behavior. You shouldn't have did that. We will hold them accountable. We will shame them, and either they will change their behavior or they will get on. They won't be able to kick it with us because we don't want at least the real men, the men that are part of this 3C lifestyle, don't want any weirdos or fake men or kind of shaky character men around us. Women, the best thing they'll do is just talk about them behind their back. Let's be real. How many women have literally, I'll put you one better. And this is a statement of fact. Ain't no woman ever been put on child support for a baby that wasn't hers. Not one. Tell me which one. Tell me which one. Not one. I'll wait. It's impossible. But there's a lot of men who have to pay for children that aren't theirs. Right? At all. There's not one woman that I can think of, and if I'm wrong, please tell me. Please send me the information. And if it's not one, if it's one, it's not two, that have been kicked out of a club for sexually assaulting a man. I've been sexually assaulted in a club plenty of times. SA? Plenty of times. The new definition of SA, right? Where a woman, go up to you, she thinks you're cute, she grab your butt. She grab your butt, she try to touch even the package. She try to touch the package. Fellas, you're a handsome guy. Let's say the slacks was a little too tight. They showing the package down there. Some women get a little familiar. They try to get a little drunk. They get that liquid courage and try to, SA. I don't want to say the whole thing. SA. You know what I'm saying, right? But if we do that to them, we'd be kicked out of the establishment. I got a whole story behind that. To where I'm at the bar with my girl. And another girl chooses to get familiar. I don't know this girl. She reaches over, grabs, your boy work out. She grabs the tush. Pause. And like it's nothing. Now, if I just reached over and did that to her, it would be a major issue. So I'm not going to hold you too long on this Friday. But any person that says men are held to a higher or lower moral standard, they're not. Women don't get shamed. They don't. In the court of public opinion, a woman could literally do the most egregious lie. Chris Rock had a funny bit. He said, who lied more? Men and women. And everybody was like, men lie the most. Men lie the most. Y'all men be lying the most. And what did Chris Rock say? He said, hey, chill out. Let me tell you. Men lie the most, women tell the biggest lies. Men lie the most, women tell the biggest lies. How you do his fingers? He do his fingers like, men lie the most. I can't even do it. But anyway, he said, men lie the most, women tell the biggest lies. A man's lie is, yeah, I was at Tony's house. I was at Kitty's house. A woman's lie is, it's your baby. That's a woman's lie. Tell me anywhere in the morality guideline to where it's okay and it's good behavior to lie about paternity. Tell me where it's good behavior, where we're taught as a kid that it's okay. You know, do to others as you want to do to you. Tell me where it's okay to blast people's business. It's never okay for men or women to do it. But the difference is when men do it, there's a thing called acting feminine, right? Acting feminine. You acting like a girl right now. And if women were truly held to a higher moral standard, I'll close out on this, and this is a mic drop. For all you women who put on that poll that women are held to a higher moral standard, I want you to think of this. If you truly believe that women are held to a higher moral standard, then why is it that everything negative a man does, you guys refer to as feminine? Something to think about. 3 C's, confidence, character, charisma. I invite you guys. For the people on YouTube, salute. I invite you guys to subscribe. Check out the content if it makes sense. If you like it, I'll be more than happy. I definitely appreciate it. People on IG, I invite you to check out the YouTube. I'm trying something new, man. Y'all let me know how this worked out. Let me know if the video was good, the audio was good. I'm just trying to get better for you guys, man. This video, once again, is all about trying to help men. And ladies, I'm going to tell you something now. The smart women, not the dumb ones, because there's a lot of dumb females out here, but there's a lot of smart ones out here too. The smart people can learn from what men are trying to teach other men. The smart women can look at this content and be like, oh, wow, I never knew men thought like this. I'm going to use this. But, you know, there's a saying that says you're too dumb to feel stupid. Hopefully you guys aren't those people. With that being said, to the next one, I love y'all. I'm out.